we going?
Maybe Pelican or Elfin Cove, perhaps, or Graves Harbor. Haven't decided yet.
If we go into the ocean, do we have to make sure that it's not high or low tide?
We want to watch the current in North Indian Pass, because that's where we'll go out to the ocean.
Okay.
So you kind of want to keep that in mind. I think last year, off that pass, I saw breakers across the whole front of it. So, or a breaker. So I think you want to be kind of careful of that pass. I know you want to be careful of that pass. And the south Indian Pass, even more than the North Indian Pass. You've got more current running through there than you do the North Pass.
It's been decided we are headed out to Elfin Cove. We're going to see if we can get a spot on the dock. Eric wants to put me on a charter fishing boat. I don't think that's going to happen, but who knows. So we've been up here in Dundas Bay, and we're going to go down to Elfin Cove, and this is the route we ultimately decided to take. When I zoom out on the map, there's Elfin Cove, and this is the Gulf of Alaska, and this is Cross Sound. So we have some current going here. I just looked out the window because Eric pointed out that there's some whirlpools, and I saw two really deep whirlpools. I just haven't seen anything quite like it before. The sea lions seem to really like this area. The sea lions don't seem to care at all about the boat. Look at these guys. So I'm hanging on pretty tight. I'm up on the Portuguese bridge, so it's pretty safe. I can walk all the way along here. Look at it. So we are taking the North Indian Pass because it's supposed to be calmer. There's only a 1.2 knot current at this time.
Alaska Southeast, Elfin Cove. The search involving previous.
So Eric has decided that we're going to go through Middle Pass. So that's going to be round through here. You can see where the water's breaking when the current, I think it's the incoming water's coming in and the outcome water's going out, and it's creating those little waves. And we're headed into Middle Pass. I always think this is pretty cool. Oh wow, there is blue sky over there. Eric just changed his mind. We're gonna go around this way. And why did you decide that?
Just because the current right here could get to be pretty intense.
Right here. We're right here. I'm going about 8.5 knots. That one's a log, I think. That's a log. You can see the swirls. ocean meets the inside water. And now we just have nice, calm water. Just rolls. Look at those rocks. We're headed over here to Elfin Cove. Over here we have a couple of boats fishing. And out there there's about 3 skiffs that are just fishing. We found a spot. We got to the dock in Elfin Cove. This is usually a pretty interesting place. And here's a hornet. We met the hornet in Wrangell. And we have the osprey and the Sharon Sue, Hank. And all these fishermen were so nice. They came and helped us tie up. This is the seaplane dock. One of the ways to get to Elfin Cove is seaplane, the other is by boat. Eric really hates fishing.
Mike, hi. My name's Eric King. We're in town in Elfin Cove for a day, and I'm wondering if take my wife out halibut fishing. My phone number is 907-30. Thank you. Bye.
You're serious?
Yeah, I'm very serious.
Eric actually called a charter company trying to see if he could get me on a fishing charter so he wouldn't have to take me fishing. It's funny how none of the salmon berries are within easy reach of a walkway.
You just got one. I just got a great one.
I'm going for the lower one.
Not quite as It's my favorite flower. I don't know if that's considered a flower or not, but it's foxglove. And they get big. That's kind of a medium-sized one.
There's an outer harbor and an inner harbor, and we're headed to the inner harbor. These smaller communities often have an exchange area where you can exchange clothing and dishes and other possessions. Books are also commonly exchanged. And this is the inner harbor. Water's Edge Inn. The population of Elfin Cove was 20 at the 2010 census.
So that's the cell service, huh?
ACS. We're getting cell service, but we're not getting any internet. King Arthur's sword is right here.
This is not isolation compared to what we've been doing.
I know.
Right?
Well, this is one way of getting over a fallen tree. They just cut it up for stairs.
Okay, I'm probably good here.
Nice place for sale, Inner Harbor View.
I bet you could even put a dock out there.
These are the berries that the ravens like, right?
I'm not sure.
Are these the poisonous ones?
Sure could be. I wouldn't eat them.
We have some rhubarb growing with another gnome. Ooh, look at that slug. Fishing boat coming in.
A red motion?
Real motion.
A real motion. Okay.
It's the North River.
Yes, it is.
Nice boat.
Yes, it is.
Not sure what some of it is, but that's lettuce.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's grown yet.
We've seen these in a few of the communities. A phone. Cell service is really tough out here. Looks like somebody had a beer while they were sitting here chatting. The Elfin Cove School.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Thoughts on that? I'm not sure I would take it. A lot of the walkway around the harbor is like a boardwalk. There's the marker coming in. There's the other side where we've been walking. And there's our troublemaking dog. So there's the marker. And here's the entrance to the inner harbor.
Come on. Come on.
Eric wasn't too keen on coming in here. I don't know why. Here's what the chart looks like coming into the inner harbor. What was your problem with coming in?
Well, I'd have to look at the chart, but there were times when I think it's like 5 feet in 1984. It's wide enough, you could do that, but yeah, probably not. Not this year.
Our boat draws 6'6". Here's a laundromat. Oh, there's a general store. Of course, liquor. Good place to be a dog. Found a little hot spot right there by Coho's Bar and Grill. And I do mean little hot spot. Skid Row. I love the sense of humor in these small communities. This is what Alaska kids have to get used to. There's the Havaseas. In these small communities, there's really no trash service. So they have burn barrels, and they've got different ways of disposing the garbage. But you have to separate it out so that anything you can burn gets burned. Here's the small dock that we're on. It's a public float, and it's managed by the community of Elfin. Doesn't quite look like a fishing boat. The best part of Elfin Cove is watching the charters come in or the plane come in. Our lives are so exciting. Once again, it's raining. Kind of get used to that in Southeast Alaska.
It was nice this morning. Remember?
Okay.
It was dry.
It was.
It did. I don't think it rained last night, at least from about midnight until an hour ago.
Yeah. We're up on the flybridge, watching what's going on here at the docks, and it's raining out, but this flybridge cover doesn't just protect us from the sun. It does a pretty good job as long as the rain comes straight down, just not so much if it comes sideways. Over there's one of the charters that came in. They came in with one big salmon and a smaller fish. I'm not sure what that was. Down the dock here, we've got some fishing boats that came in because they weren't being too successful out there. Got tired of cleaning the jellyfish off their lines. And it's kind of funny because as you look down there, you got at least 2 of them sitting in their helm chairs. So maybe Eric's not that weird. I keep trying to find reasons that he's not that weird. Edison. And we have a landing craft coming in. Distance adding moral support here. There goes. These folks have been out on the water for quite a while, and they were pretty excited to quit eating fish and crab and get a good burger up at the restaurant.
Thank you.
We didn't like the weather on the coast, so we're going in. It's a little rough out here this morning. So, what do you think of Elfin Cove this time?
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice to see it again, but don't park your boat up at the head of the dock in any kind of a minus tide.
Yep, we got pretty low. Also, there's some dogs running around, so you might want to be careful where you put your lines.
Yeah.
That was a mess too.
Dogs were having fun though.
The dogs were having fun. Well, Eric's attempt to get me on a charter boat so he wouldn't have to fish didn't pan out. So now he has to fish. There will be an episode in our future where fishing is involved. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe.
Have a see you next time.